Okay, very basic attempt to show you the general workflow / awesomeness of Push. I'll just make a quick little song beat thing, whatever, and I'll show you more advanced, neater stuff later. Okay, first off, let's look at Ableton. Show that this is an empty project. We have one MIDI track, and I have cheated here and set up my returns in advance, 2 reverbs, 2 delays, but oh well. Okay. So we have the MIDI track, we look at Push, we have a bunch of blank stuff, note, session, there's the navigation pad, different control areas. Over here you have undo, delete, quantize, record automation, fixed length is the length of the loop, duplicate, duplicates a clip, play and record, and then this giant pitch strip thing here, which is pretty awesome. That can be a mod wheel too, it's by default pitch. No device, press browse to add the device. So first off, let's set, not swing. Oh, awesome thing. So you don't have to change a parameter to see what it is. The second you touch it, it comes up. Just barely touch it. So anyway, tempo, we're going to set it to 124. Gonna go here to master volume, again just touch it, pops up, crank that down. I've got the monitor up so hopefully it should be loud enough. No device, press mouse. Oh, and one more thing, mouse and keyboard, that goes away, no need. So add a device, I'm going to hit browse. Now I get Ableton's entire default library right here to scroll through like a hardware, keyboard, sampler, whatever. So I'm going to go to drum rack, I'm going to pick a drum rack that I like. Let's see. Here's a good one. Scroll down over here. Deep Tech Minimal. And I press this green button here and load it. And now it's loaded. Let's click on device. Now I'm not on the browser and I have the parameters for my device. Now you notice this thing has changed. Right now we're in session view. We don't want that. We want this view. Okay, what's that? Well, since we selected a drum rack, here's what we have. Each one of those little boxes is a sample. There's the actual sample next to it. Those are the macro controls. You can set up whatever you want to control-wise to those macro knobs. Notice the names in the macro knobs. Notice we have all those controls right there. But back to here. These are the drum rack pads themselves. Oh, now this has popped up. This sets the length of the loop that you're going to be sequencing. In this case, I want 2 bars. Now you'll notice, now this thing is going here. Oh, that's the step sequencer. Each one of these is a bar. I've got it set to 2 bars, half a bar, half a bar, half a bar, half a bar. Okay. Now you can program drums one of 2 ways. You can play them in, or you can step sequence them. I'm going to have to set this thing down so we can make this loop. Right there, I'm just making sure swing is set to 0. Double check. Okay. Let's pick a kick. And do a 4/4 beat. Two bars yet again. I can also check and see exactly how long the loop is by holding this fixed length button, and then each one of these buttons denotes a number of bars that I can set the length of the loop to. These buttons here are time divisions for the actual hit itself. live. You'll notice when I played it live, it follows it on the step sequencer as well. Okay, so we have the drum programmed here. So we want to play a melody. Well, let's go to Add Track. What kind of track do we want to add? Well, let's add an instrument track. So I'm going to go to Sampler, go over here, go down to Piano and Keys, pick a nice little sound. This piano harp thing, even though it doesn't sound like either a piano or a harp, it sounds neat. There we go. And load it. Whoa, now things have changed. What's this? This is Push's keyboard. It's kind of hard to describe. You have chromatic along horizontal, and you go up a perfect fourth vertically. So let's play a melody. Okay, I like that. So, fixed length, I know I want to make it 4 bars. This just means I don't have to start it or stop it once I start it. And we'll record that like so. Automatically loops because I set the fixed length there. My part's playing. Now at this point, maybe the piano needs to be a little louder. So I switch to volume. These are all my tracks here. Here's piano. Let's give that a little bit more there. Now I can also pan and send. Switch to send B, which is a big reverb. Send a little bit of that there. And that sounds nice. So let's make a little lead part. What do we do? New track. And now we're back to library again. This time I'm going to go to synth lead. Pick something neat here. How about classic res? Once again, load it. Now I've got a new track. This time I'm going to go to device. You'll see on my sampler here I've got motion, cutoff, blah blah blah. Oh, look there, motion, cutoff, res, all that stuff. So let's play a little part with this and then we'll record some automation.